Hey guys, how are you tonight? Just working away. Yes, project number 3 is on the way. I just want to show you guys something quick. I'll explain a little bit later, but winter maintenance and stuff like that, and I'm going to tell you why you never ever use rubberized stone guard on your frame. And here is the reason why, and this is the perfect example. I'm just in the midst of scaling it off. Basically what you're gonna do, well here, this is all this rubberized stone guard shit right here. That's all that rubberized shit. Now look underneath that. See how wet that is? That just holds the rust, guys. That just holds the moisture and causes your frame to rust fast. So if you're gonna redo a truck like I'm doing, basically get your trusty, dusty ball peen and start hammering on the frame and get rid of all that scale. Don't hit it too hard, just enough to remove all the scale. See that shit? Where you really gotta watch these Chevys, because remove all that. Well, you got the box off. Well, you got the box off. See, that's what I mean. A lot of guys, oh, I'll just stone guard it and hope for the best. Well, guess what, guys? You stone guard that stuff with the rubberized stuff, you just trap all the moisture in on that frame. Look at the moisture underneath that. Guess not. Thought I had a bad spot, but I don't. So anyways, like I said, see all that shit? See, look at all that moisture underneath that scale rust. And that undercoating shit. Yeah, see, that's just all that undercoating stuff. Look at that stuff. Rubberized. No good, so don't do that. If you're gonna redo a truck like I'm doing, the best thing for you to do is, like I said, grab your hammer and start beating on the frame. Not to the point where you're gonna dent it and kill it and everything else, but just enough. Remove all that scale rust. Then you can actually, just look at that. That's all that rust and rubberized stone guarding. Don't do that, guys. Like I said, the best thing for you to do is descale it, power wash it down, or even you got like sandblast it or whatever if you're gonna redo a truck. But don't use rubberized stone guard like I showed you on the top kick, which I made a mistake, which is now a little too late, but it sat in here for a long time before I actually did it. But sometimes I just wish I think I went a little too fast and just wasn't using my brain. Well, sometimes it happens. But anyways, that's what I'm up to, guys. Like I said, project number 3 is on the way. Got pretty much the front bumper and the grill off this truck, and I got a little bit of work to do, because when I removed the bumper, I couldn't figure out why it was loose, and then all I did was lift it off, and somebody had cut the mounts. So I'm gonna have to go back and rebuild them, which isn't a big issue. But other than that, you sure can tell this truck was hit in the front end, because this is all smashed in. But it's a shame. Like I said, if you look after your vehicle, guys, it will look after you, as a lot of you know. But I have a younger generation that's following me a little bit, so I just want to give them a show. If you guys go to restore a truck, and that's what you got to do it. And I'll tell you one thing, here's another trick you guys, well, a lot of you guys will know, but I got pissed off tonight because I had one bolt on this side that would not come off, and I had my big impact on it, and I banged on it for about, 10 minutes, and it should have broke free, but it didn't. So what I did is I grabbed my grinder and made sure I had no gas fumes and opened the door just in case, and I just cut her up to here, folded it up, took my Johnson bar, and away we went. But yeah, I'm just kind of blowing off steam tonight, guys. I've kind of had some bad news today that really kind of did a damper on me today, and I'm sure it's it's quite the thing. Can you believe it? It's what, November, what, the 20-something, 25th, 26th? And they're playing Christmas tunes already on the radio. Good God. I'm not even ready. But see all that scale rust I removed on the floor? Look at all that shit. And like I said, that's all moisture. Look at the moisture underneath that. So, like I said, rubberized stone guard, do not do that. Descaler, and then oil the living snot out of it. And my guy that does mine, he's actually really good. He'll lift this thing and he'll do inside, outside the frame, and all black. So basically, once I get the cab and the front clip off this thing, I'm going to spend a couple days and descale this thing and see if I can find any weak points in the frame, because you know, from 1999 up to 2006, I think, 2006, they all had these frames, and the weak points were here, here, and forward. And same on the other side. They always cracked right in here. But this one here is not bad. That's why I got it. But I'm not yet done. There's still a lot of hunting you got to do and places that you have to look for. And sometimes these cross members here, they get weak. And I'm just trying to descale that. I'm going to drop the tank out of there. But yeah, see, that tank strap needs to be replaced. But it is what it is, boys and girls. And there is my trusty dusty evap sensor that looks like somebody has replaced. That will cause an engine light. If you have a Chevy that has an engine light on and you plug it in and it's evap, that's where it is. Right there. And it's normally that sensor right there that gives you, got to replace the whole thing. Go to a junkyard, it costs you like $5. But to buy them new, they're expensive as hell. So, anyways, that's what I'm up to, guys. Like I said, project number 3. And as far as I'm concerned, if this weekend, I'm just messing around here. Like I said, I'm just trying to blow off some steam. I just needed to get out of the house, and it's just been one of those days. It started out good. I ran up and had a look at the top kick, the body guy, and that really impressed me. He's done an awesome job on that. I am really, really happy on that. And yeah, but on the way home tonight, or that about 10 o'clock, I get a call from my wife, and she says, you better come. One of our dogs, which are show dogs, they're purebred dash hounds, and put it this way, those dogs come before me in the household. So anyways, dash hounds have a history of back problems, and unfortunately that's what happened to our youngest dog. She's only 4.5, 5 years old, and woke up this morning, she was walking around fine. Yesterday we got up this morning, or vice versa. What am I saying? Yesterday she was fine. I got up and went to what I had to do. I didn't even see what was going on. I just left the house. You know, it's one of those things, you got shit on your mind, you just want to get it done. So anyways, I didn't pay much attention. I just left the house, and I get this call, and she's paralyzed in her back end, on her right side. We took her to the vet, and they call her stage 4, which I could spend $5,000 and have surgery done, but unfortunately I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm not going to spend that much money on a on a surgery for my dog. That's unfortunate, but that's the way I feel. I'm not going to spend $5,000 on a dog. And I said to my wife, if you want to spend the $5,000, you go right ahead. But as far as I'm concerned, at this point, now the vets put her on steroids and stuff, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. And it is kind of upsetting. Like, she's pretty loyal. I'll tell you that. But no, so that's what I'm doing. I just had to get out of the house because the kids are all upset. My wife's upset, and they just can't seem to get to the fact that yeah, we're gonna end up having to put her down. And yeah, that's such as life. But as I said, I'm not. There's nothing at this point we can do about it. It is what it is. So, when you just want to avoid an argument, I just come out here and get pissed off and start ripping and tearing. And I really don't give a shit how I get it off. I just get it done. But when it comes to this point, I can't do that because we got wiring harnesses and shit like that I gotta deal with. So that right there, I couldn't care less. I just hack and whack. But it's fairly simple to get off. But anyways, guys, there's your trick. If you're gonna redo a truck, and like I said, just knock the scale rust off of it. Do not stone guard it. Take it after you get all of the rust off. Take it and get it rust checked, and have them do it twice. Spend the $200 and have them oil the living shit out of it. And then it will last you. It should oil, like, especially you're up in the elements where I am, we deal with a lot of salt, we deal with a lot of shit. It's unreal. Snow and winter kills vehicles up here. And I am a firm believer in crown rust proofing. And like I said, I get my trucks done every year, as this one will be done as soon as I am done with it. And double time. Its first treatment of the crown will be double time. Get her on as thick as you can, and then she'll stop. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you again. Cheers.